In today's video, we're going to be talking about the interior and exterior angles of a triangle. So in this first problem right here, the measures of the angles of a triangle are shown in the figure below. Solve for x. So first thing we need to know is that all the interior angles of a triangle, these are the interior, inside, always the angle sum is going to equal 180 degrees. All right, so all these angles inside of a triangle add up to 180. So I'm going to create an equation to solve for x by adding up all the angles inside to equal 180. So I take x plus 33 plus, remember this is 90, whenever you have the box, 90 equals 180. And then I combine my like terms. 33 plus 90 is 123. Equals 180. Subtract 123 from both sides. And you get x is 57. Okay, 57 degrees. Forgot the degree signs here. All right. And then you could double check by adding them all together, right? 90 plus 57 plus 33 degrees. Let's just do that. 90 plus 57 plus 33. 90 plus 57 plus 33 is 180. A shortcut way, if you just know the numbers here, right? You just know the numbers, you take 180 and subtract 33 and 90. That's another way you could do it. 180 minus 33 minus 90. And you get 57, right? This angle right here. All right, so we have a right triangle and with two acute angles. All right, so I showed a nice little shortcut, but you can't do that for all of these. Let's take a look at the next diagram. Yeah, you can't do that for this one. All right, so again, I'm going to make my equation by adding them all up to 180 degrees. So I'm going to start with this one first, x plus 17 plus 4x minus 5 plus 63 equals 180. Combine my like terms. We got the 1x and the 4x, which is 5x. 17 minus 5, 12 plus 63 is 75 equals 180. Minus the 75 from both sides. And we get 5x is 105. Divide both sides by 5. And we get x is now, that's solved for x, but did that answer the question? We need to find the measure of the largest angle. We know this one is 63. We got to plug in 21 into here, right? We got to do 21 plus 17 to figure out what this is. That is 38. All right, so this is 38 degrees. That's not the largest. All right, and then we have to plug in this one. 4 times 21 minus 5. My bet is going to be this one. 4 times 21 minus 5. 4 times 21 minus 5. That is 79 degrees. So this is 79 degrees. So this is the largest angle? And just to double check, I'm going to do 79 plus 63 plus 38. 79 plus 63 plus 38, and that all equals 180 degrees. All right. So my largest angle is 79 degrees. So be careful what they ask for. They might ask for the largest angle, the smallest angle, so on and so forth. So once you figure out X, you're not done. All right. So we know the angles of all the interior angles of a triangle add up to 180. Now let's take a look at some other diagrams where I have an exterior angle. So in this case, whoops, zoom in. Here we go. Make this a little bigger. This is an example of an exterior angle. The exterior angle is here because it is outside of the triangle. All right. Now, to figure out this angle in here, we know that it forms a linear pair because we know we have a straight line here. This is a straight line, right? So to figure out what X is, you would do 180 minus 119, and that is 61 degrees. Right? Just double checking my calculator. 180 minus 119 is 61 degrees. Yep. So this angle measure is 61 degrees. And you could find this one, okay, by doing 180 minus 90 minus 61. Okay. But it's just asking for this angle. So you know this is a linear pair. You just do 180 minus 119. But the important part is recognizing this is an exterior angle. All right, let's take a look at another one. Okay. Ooh. All right. We have to figure out what X is. So the first thing we would have to do is figure out what this is first. Right? We know that this is a straight line. I want to do this in a different color. We know that's a straight line, 180 degrees. So I do 180 minus 130. 180 minus 130, and that is 50. Means this is 50 degrees. That means I can find this angle, knowing that all three angles inside here add up to 180. So you do 180 minus 105 minus 50. So this angle right here is going to be 180 minus 105 minus 50. And that is 25 degrees. Now, a rule of thumb, okay, something that you'll notice whenever you have an exterior of a angle of a triangle, a shortcut way to figure out what the exterior angle is by adding the new two non-adjacent interior angles of the triangle. So take a look at here. 25 plus 105 is 130, which is the exterior angle. Look at that. So that's a good way to check your answer, but also good to know the shortcut way of doing this, because another way you could have gotten 125 is by doing 130 minus 105, right? 130 minus 105 is 25. So that's a shortcut way you can do this instead of having to find this angle and then this angle. So always helpful to know these shortcuts to help you. And let's see if we can use that for the last one. Yep, right here. We know these two angles, the two non-adjacent angles, right? We know this is 90, first of all, right? The box is 90 degrees. We know that these two added together are going to equal 149. So to figure out what this is, I'm going to do 149 minus 90. So this angle right here is 149 minus 90. I'm going to put that in my calculator. And it is 59 degrees. 59 degrees is that angle. Yep, because these two non-adjacent angles to the exterior angle add up to 59 plus 90 adds up to 149 degrees. So it's good to use these shortcuts when you're doing the exterior angles. And even the first problem that we did, we would do the 180 minus the two interior angles to find the third interior angle. All right, so that's it for today's video. Just remember that all the angles inside of a triangle add up to 180. Also, any straight line equals 180 degrees. And the exterior angle is going to be equal the sum of the two non-adjacent interior angles. Okay, so that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching. And always remember, whether you're solving for X or for Y, always give math a try.